Selamat pagi and welcome to the island of the gods, Bali. I came here yesterday via ferry from Java, and this morning is my first sunrise here on the island, and it's pure magic. I'm in the small little village, Kabupaten, Jembrana, and it's a less touristy area of the island, and it's absolutely amazing. Let's head on back to the room and get ready, because today we are going on a self-driving tour through central Bali. And we're gonna see some off the beaten path destinations. We're gonna see some touristy destinations. And I'm gonna show you why Bali is still one of the most budget-friendly travel destinations left in the world. These little rooms, $16 a night. Let's head on in for a quick tour. Nice, comfortable bed, dresser, and here we have a bathroom. Very basic, but $16 a night. And we even have our own fish pond. All right, we're gonna head on out in our Suzuki Ortiga. Ortiga. Very spiritual country. This is our Chanang Sari. We got a Hindu blessing of the car before we were able to take it off the lot. And this car, this SUV, very nice. $110 a week. When I filled it up yesterday, $20. Must be nice to live in a country where you don't subsidize the oil tycoon giant multi-billion-dollar companies with a gas tax. We're setting up for a wedding right here in the middle of the road. And if you're from the States, driving's a little tricky here because you are on the left side of the road. But the trickiest part is all the motor scooters that actually don't seem to obey any lane. One of the keys to driving here is to not be in a rush. And if you make any lane changes or anything, check both sides of the car, because you'll have people passing in spots that don't make sense. So don't assume anything, take your time, and pay attention. All right, a quick little stop at this spot that for now shall remain unnamed. It's a lesser known, not one of the breaks that immediately come to mind when you think of Bali, but it's a beautiful left point break. And I'm very excited. After I do my visa run to the north coast of Bali, I'm coming back here where I have a villa for a month. $700, pool, kitchen, right on this point here where this amazing left is just peeling. So if you're interested in checking out this spot and what this town's like, be sure to subscribe. We're gonna be back here in less than a week. All right, here we are at a Padang style restaurant, which is basically cafeteria buffet style. And it looks awesome. I'll start with some red rice. That's perfect. So much delicious food to choose from. Breakfast is complete. Both plates, all the meals came to about $6.50 for the both of us, and that's with waters, and very affordable. Check out this beach. A lot of swell in the water. But we are heading to the other side of the island, and to be honest, I don't know where we're going. I had a route planned, and it kept getting further and further away the more we drove, which means traffic's building, which is something you do have to deal with on the south side of the island. So I've just looked up another route, basically just to get us inland to the mountains, to the volcanoes, and once we get up there, we'll figure out where we're going. It's always an adventure. Let's go. You ready, Dee? You're ready, all right. Let's go. made a stop here. It's a little beachside Hindu temple. And what looks like a beast of a wave. A-frame coming in and no one's on it. So let's go check it out. But look at this artwork, these carvings. Very cool. Still empty surf in Bali. Let's go. So we stopped to get some fuel and they're drying some coffee beans here. And it's actually pretty cool. This roasting in the sun. And as we go down, you can see it gets darker and darker, the beans, the longer they've been in the sun. And we got an amazing view as we work our way across this island. And the road's gotten crazy thin. So no traffic, but you gotta pay attention to what you're doing. We got some road bananas and some really nice people here. We all set? Makasih. Oh boy, we're going up. He couldn't make it up the hill. Now we are in the Munduk region. And I say that because everything is named Munduk. Munduk Waterfall. Munduk Waterfall number 2. Munduk Waterfall number 3. Munduk Lodge. Munduk Homestay. And we're going to be staying in this area tonight and exploring tomorrow. Whole staircase of waterfalls. And it's cold. Feel like I have to do it though.
Oh, yang 150 meter itu ke kanan. Oke. Oh, terima kasih Mas.
Makasih. All right, we went the wrong way. God dang. Yeah. As we're walking up this hill, I'm like, who would build a hotel up here? Apparently no one. So we're heading back down. And then I gotta get down that hill in the car again. That one just came up. And somehow I'll get across this valley over to there. Jeez. I'm gonna stop and pray at the little shrine. Oh, it is. Got traffic. All right, let's go. I think we're this way. Fuck. God damn it. So my car, I'm not making it up this turn right here. Do you think I should go back down and fast, or I don't know. It's the tires just heart's racing, but we made it up that hill. I went into that other hotel parking lot. I did a 500-point turn to turn around and then approach it from a different angle. Yeah, it's crazy. Let's go find this place. Better be nice, huh, D? Let's do a quick tour of this remote cabin here. We have this downstairs area. Here's the front door. And it's very remote. So the downstairs area, some towels, refrigerator, kitchen supplies. And out here we have a little patio with D, enjoying the wonderful view. And we're at about $32, $33 a night for this. And check out this bathroom. Nice sink, mirror, toilet, and it's all outdoors. We even have a tub. And the bathroom just is open up to that view. And then we come in here. Oh. And we have a bed. And this little, looks a lot smaller than the pictures. But it's an amazing view. And we have a hammock we can chill in out here. And yeah, I wanted remote. I got remote. Home sweet home. How's that for a scene change? Yeah, so after I turned the camera off yesterday, things really changed. We talked to the hotel and they said they had no restaurant and no drinks, no food, nothing. But if we wanted to, we could use WhatsApp, which is cool, would have been great, except no internet. My phone didn't work. So we were forced to go into town and conquer that death trap of a hill again. And then we got back to the room and things were even worse. The temperature dropped to below 50 and there's no hot water, which, as you know, I usually don't mind, except it was an outdoor shower and the wind was howling. It was brutal. And then that night, sleepless night, the cabin was so cold. And yeah, we woke up this morning and beelined it here to the coast. The town I'm in is called Lovina, and I don't need a car here. I have a great hotel, which I'll give you a tour of in the next video. And yeah, I gotta tell you, I'm happy. After 2 weeks of chasing volcanoes and waterfalls in Java, I've had enough. I mean, Bromo was cool, Tumpak, Sawu was cool, but man, I'm burnt out. It's usually not my scene, but I somehow feel like an obligation to go check this stuff out, especially when I was in Java. And again, no regrets. And as for the self-driving, that was a huge mistake. The roads here, they're designed for scooters. And with all the dogs, the people, the other traffic, the trucks, it felt like I was playing a video game. It was white knuckle the entire time. And there's just so many other options. It's just not worth it. What I thought would give me this newfound freedom, this having a car and going where I want, actually ended up hindering me. There's no parking anywhere, and I don't know, it just felt dangerous. Let's go check out this pier. Now, would I ever rent a scooter in Bali? Heck yeah. Great idea. Would I ever rent a car again? Hell no, just not worth it. And to be honest, this little town is exactly what I needed. I was in Morocco before Java and I haven't had pork in 2 months. I haven't sat at a bar that had a bar stool, maybe a few random beers here and there when I could find them. But yeah, there was Tracy Chapman playing in the convenience store today. It's like a little Western remix, and it's funky, but it's cool. So I'm gonna stay here for a few days till my visa clears, then head back to the south coast before I dive back in. But I'm gonna do a little tour of this town in the next video. So if you're interested, be sure to check it out, subscribe. Ciao.